Hello friends, I am Megan. This is Solomon. Welcome to my channel, Creating Essence. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. If you're a returning visitor, thanks for coming back. Today we're going to do a little garden update. I try to do these every couple weeks, but I realized it's been almost a month since I've done one. So, brief recap, we're a large family of 7 and we try to grow as much as possible ourselves, completely organically. We are transitioning to the Back to Eden garden method. We're kind of doing it slowly, so this year we did our typical till method and we are mulching with wood chips. At the end of the year, we will put a heavy covering of compost, and then we will cover it with another layer of wood chips so that it has time to compost over the fall and winter to give us a great true Back to Eden garden this next spring. So come along and see what's in the garden. Here is our cilantro. It finally took off and did great. We enjoyed so much cilantro from it, and now it's going to seed. I think I'm going to let it go to seed so it can grow back up as an entire cilantro patch next year. I'm excited. Our lavender is about done. A little sad to see it go. We've enjoyed it for a few weeks now. The daikon experiment, if you've been following my other garden update videos, it was just too hot. They bolted. I did more reading and found that in my actual growing zone, because it is so warm, we need to plant in the late summer, early fall. So we are going to try again in the end of August, beginning of September. I'll keep you up to date. Parsley and rosemary are doing great. It's about time to start drying some of that rosemary. And now into the earth garden. Our other lavender is doing wonderfully. The catnip is going hysterical. It's really huge. I don't know if you can tell from this point of view. It's doing awesome. The sage is down there. Whoops. Can you see the sage? There it is. It's doing well, but this tomato plant has gone bonkers. And then we had a windstorm this week, well, a bad thunderstorm, and it took out one of the branches, and I was sure it was going to die, but it's still living. It's just laying on the ground and kind of all over the sage plant. So, oregano is doing great. It's about time to start snipping some of those longer branches and dehydrating them to put up for the winter. We have another heirloom beefsteak there. Our onions are doing very well. We already pulled up some little ones, used them for green onions. The cucumbers are finally taking off. I have never had cucumbers take so long in going wild, but these ones finally are. We used the plastic trellis there to trellis them, but this guy decided he wants to go over to the fence, not over the trellis. Whatever, there's room. Part of him's going under there, but we have tons of baby cucumbers. Let's see if we can find some in here. Let's see. Solly won't let me let go. Ooh, there's one. See? Tons of little guys like that. So really soon, we're gonna have lots of cucumbers because, oh, there's some more in there. The nasturtium did great. It's kind of starting, I think it's getting a little hot for it. We'll see what it does. But it's been gorgeous. Cucumbers, more nasturtium for companion planting to keep those cucumber beetles away. You can hear our pie plates going because it helps with the deer. Anyways, the cucumbers are doing great. The beets need to be weeded. I admit, they're not looking awesome. Our peppers are doing wonderfully. All the pepper plants have lots of peppers on them. The marigolds look great. So many peppers in here. Lots and lots of peppers. Lots of peppers there. And the onions right here, these are all red onions in this row. They're doing wonderfully. That is jalapeno peppers. This little plant struggled, but it's starting to work hard. Lots of jalapenos on that one. That was one of our lunchbox peppers that died. But that one, the lunchbox peppers are doing great. I had no idea they grow upside down. Isn't that funny? These are more onions. Let's see, down to there. Right there is where the red onions start. These are all yellow onions. And Rafaela zinnia. That is calendula right there. I need to weed it badly. This is our row of zucchini and various squashes. It's doing pretty well. The zucchini did not make it. The summer squash is trying hard, and there are a couple butternut squash that are trying well. This is the carrot row. We've already picked most of the carrots. I need to completely weed the area and plant something in there. I'm thinking more carrots. These are the beans. We planted Provider bush beans this year, and they have done crazy well. So well. Just in the last week, I have picked 2 gallons of beans from these, and as you can see, beans in there, lots of them. They need to be picked again. So I will post a picture here just of 2 of the times that we have picked over the last week. Now over here we have our row of basil and tomatoes. The basil, we have been enjoying so much basil. Some of it's going to seed, that's fine. I'm going to plant a second fresh crop. That one died completely and I don't know why. But I'm going to plant some more for the fall garden when we're having cooler nights and still warm days. Because we have that usually through about mid-October here. So our San Marzanos are starting to ripen. That's exciting. Most of these down here are heirloom beefsteaks. That's my San Marzano. The other San Marzano didn't make it this winter or this spring. San Marzano. Then we have some Amish paste here. I planted a pumpkin here, guys, and this is a watermelon coming up. So I think it might be another volunteer watermelon, because that over there, you see that crawling through from the carrots across the squash into the onions? That's another volunteer watermelon. Don't know where it came from. But anyway, pumpkins weren't meant to be, I guess. Oh, but wait. Over there in the corner, another volunteer plant. Pretty sure it's pumpkins. Yeah. Super cool. I'm giving it no attention and it's thriving. We have cherry tomatoes. We've been getting them all week. These are tumbler cherry tomatoes and they're coming off huge and beautiful. So many. Look at all of them in there. There are so many tomatoes. We have more zinnia. We have another heirloom beefsteak. There's some at the bottom ripening there. Another Amish paste. Yes, my shadow. Hooray. And then over here in the back corner was just kind of where we put what we have left. Because I planted corn and it didn't come up. So we have more nasturtium. Right here I planted more lavender and more catnip and nothing happened. And then we have dill. We have cute shadows, don't we, Saul? But they didn't come up. So the dill did great, the nasturtium did great. That's about where that's at. Our fruit trees are really doing well. The deer ate the leaves off while we were on vacation, but they're recovering well. And we also had a friend gift us 52 strawberry plants. Raised beds of strawberry plants were our plan for next spring, because this spring we were going to do the fruit trees, and the next year, pardon me, my glasses, whew, we were going to do strawberry patch. And hey bud, what you doing, Cooper? Yeah. The strawberry patch was our priority for next year. Yes, it was. But our friend gifted us plants, so we did it this year. This entire bed was one variety. I can't remember which, but they all died. Yeah. And then this one, which we planted identically, same soils, same conditions, same everything, they're doing crazy well. And they're blossoming too. So we are excited about that. I believe my friend said these are the sparkles, or maybe it was the other ones that are sparkles because they're so delicate. What you doing, Saul? You're okay, Cooper. Yeah. You're a good buddy. Oh yes, the strawberries. I know. Be gentle. Yeah. So that is our garden update. If you have any questions, post them in the comments section below, and let me know how your gardens are doing. Thanks for sticking around, friends.